Hi, Buccaneers. Good day. I hope you are well. I'm very well. And in this video, guys, I just want us to quickly look at the options that Orlando Pirates, they have been looking at in the market to beef up the striking force, because currently Orlando Pirates, they need a striker who can help them to score goals. Because if you don't have a player like Monapule Saleng who can help in with a 10 to 15 goal contribution a season, then you need to have a striker who can help Sogofatso Mabasa to score goals, and then while we know that wingers like Police and Mufukia Muremi, they can chip in there with a goal, we still need somebody who can score goals. Previously, Orlando Pirates, they've been linked with so many strikers, and agencies they've been offering the strikers to Orlando Pirates, as they can see that the team, they really need somebody who can score goals. Sadiu Kanute is one of the strikers who has been linked with Orlando Pirates from Simba SC, but nothing materialized from that move from the Malian, who was really strongly linked with Orlando Pirates. And then Orlando Pirates, recently they had Adama Koulibaly. They withdrawn their interest in Adama Koulibaly, who's playing for he was playing in Libya. I think it's in Libya or Sudan. He's playing somewhere there in the league. He was Orlando Pirates, they were looking to sign the young boy, but then 41 million, it was the price tag that was that they wanted by the Al Hilal side. So the Orlando Pirates, they decided to withdraw their interest on the striker. But because the transfer window still continue up until the 22nd of September, we will have to wait and see if Orlando Pirates will pursue Koulibaly to come to Orlando to make sure that they build their striking department. As we said even previously, the Zambian striker Enoch Sakala has been training with the team. We don't know what happened with Enoch Sakala. And then with Karim Kimvuidi, haven't seen playing in for Ashdod. I think it's Ashdod in Israel now. Kimvuidi, for him to leave, it means that Orlando Pirates, they will have a foreign spot available, meaning that Orlando Pirates, they will be in a position to bring in a striker. And then there are currently a few players that Orlando Pirates, they can look at. You still have Zenanzovic, formerly with TS Galaxy. He was reported to go back home because he could not find a visa or permit just to stay here so that he can bring his family. But I think those Orlando Pirates, a big club, they can be in a position to arrange those things to bring the European striker to the club to help Orlando Pirates score goals, so helps also bring the presence in that final third. And another option is Percy Tau, who remains a free agent, even though he may demand a higher salary. But Percy Tau is not a striker as well, but he can give you at least 10 goals a season. And that's what you need, because you want to spread the goals across. If you don't have one striker who can score over 20 goals, then you need somebody who can help Mabasa and other wingers to spread goals across the team. And I think Percy Tau is another player that Orlando Pirates should surely should consider, because he will be coming for free, despite the Orlando Pirates maybe not having many strikers that can score goals. I think Percy Tau is the player who can help Orlando Pirates to get goals. They will have to pay him some money, but then he's a player who's worth that. He's experienced. He's an international player. He played in England, in Belgium, in Qatar, in Egypt. He won Champions League. And Orlando Pirates, they need player with that massive Champions League experience. And Percy Tau will bring that to Orlando Pirates. And I strongly believe that Orlando Pirates, they need to bring a player like Percy Tau to the club if they cannot get Zenanzovic, so that they Mufoken doesn't get under pressure with also no police. Because those are the two wingers that we'll be looking at to make sure that they score goals. And you could, so far, Police, he scored in the first game in the MTN 8, but in the game against Kune, he did not score. Mofoken did not score. No, and then Radio Opani did not score. Butuma didn't score. And that tells you that when strikers are not scoring, you need somebody who can lift up the team. And I think the presence of Percy Tau alone will make sure that it gives Orlando Pirates an advantage higher up the pitch. So those are some of the options that I strongly believe Orlando Pirates should consider if they are not going to get any prolific striker. Then Percy Tau should be their man to lean on his experience, especially in the CAF Champions League. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I know this one was just a short one, but thank you so much. I just thought that high up the pitch, Orlando Pirates, they still need to bring in a striker. Mbutuma and Reupani, they remain a potential strikers. But if they want to win the league, they want to compete strongly in the CAF Champions League and get domestic cups, Orlando Pirates, they need to bring somebody who can help the team to score goals and come clutch for the team in a game of their finest margin. Thank you so much, guys. I see you on the next video.